We are keeping an eye on the tropics. Thankfully, nothing that we are expecting developing. Still a little bit more active in the Pacific, although both of our storms, Boris, no longer a named system as it is inland. Still a little bit of moisture associated with Christina with winds of 40 miles an hour. What we're going to be watching down over the Caribbean, mainly over Central America, is a big slug of moisture that'll be moving our way. This is kind of the area that some models were still trying to develop into something, and there may be a brief window of opportunity before that eventually moves into Mexico. But some of the associated moisture will be moving our way come early next week. So we'll have the increase in moisture available for some heavy rain. We just need a trigger, and probably timing out perfectly is a cold front. Now, the front is not going to do much for our temperatures, but that is the trigger for additional rains, and that would also help maybe fuel some heavy downpours. So as we get into Monday and Tuesday, we will start to see our rain chances increasing, as well as a chance for some isolated heavy downpours. For the next several days until about Monday, our rain chance is slim because we are still dominated by a big ridge of high pressure. And thankfully, the upper ridge is not so strong that we're talking record temperatures, but certainly keeping us into that summer feel of upper 80s and low 90s. That continues into about Sunday. By Sunday and into early next week, the upper ridging kind of shifting down to the south and weakening as an upper trough starts to deepen. It'll be this that pushes a front into the area, maybe through, but at least as of right now, looking at the next 7 days, Monday and Tuesday, that upper trough should be deep enough to at least get the front into the area. Combining that front with the surge of tropical moisture increases rain chances and increases the chance for heavy rain. Tropics, though, in terms of development, remains quiet. Rest of this week and on into the weekend, drier and hotter weather, and again, that rain chance picking up going into the start of next week. Rain today was fairly limited. About 10% of the area or less actually saw any rain, and most of that has been a little bit more removed to our west. We did get into some drier air today, so that helped to clear out our skies. More sunshine allowed us to see more 90s on the map today. Now, as far as rainfall goes, you can never say it's going to be completely dry. In the summertime, there's always enough moisture in daytime heating to bubble up even an isolated shower. It's just for the rest of this week, those rain chances look to be 10% or less. So most of us do not see any rain. Going into tomorrow afternoon, same story, maybe an isolated sprinkle or two. Even with a southerly wind, that upper high kind of prevents a lot of rain development. So those rain chances kind of hover at around 10%. Looking out toward downtown, most of these cumulus fair weather, meaning you don't see any vertical growth. They're not going to produce any rainfall. With temperature 89 degrees, however, with a dew point of 73, it feels more like 97. And I think heat indices generally right around 100, as even high temperatures stay in the lower 90s, which normal high today is 90. So this is still about average. So while hot, yes, this is pretty typical for now almost mid-June. Dew points in the 70s, that is keeping those heat indices feeling more like the upper 90s and triple digits. And that's about what we will expect for the rest of this week. Heading into the weekend, start to see a few more spotty showers on Sunday, Flag Day, but more rain and maybe some more isolated downpours early next week.
All right, thanks so much.